Hi everyone, I'm Glenn Southern and I'm the aroid artist here on YouTube. This is an Epipremnum Aureum, and you might know it as a Pothos, and pretty much everybody knows it as a Pothos, but all of these Pothos on this table are really called Epipremnum Aureum. They're the correct names for them. And I wanted to just do a little video today about one special one, the Marble Queen, and one particular type of Marble Queen that I've acquired recently, and it's really taken my heart. So I'm going to show you a half moon Marble Queen and show you how I will try and keep it as a half moon. So the Epipremnum Aureum that I'm holding is actually Epipremnum Aureum Jade. And the jade is a very, very green, lush looking Epipremnum Aureum. The one that everybody knows is this one, this one at my side, and this is the Epipremnum Aureum Golden, and that's the golden Pothos. That's pretty much what everybody will know it as. And there's lots and lots of varieties, so let's have a quick look at what's on the desk. So we've got one called a Gisenia here, which is usually much more yellow. This is not a particularly good example of it. But it goes to a really bright lemony colour, like this. This is getting there. I'll show you on camera there, but it's not there yet. And then you've got this one, which is a bit more rare, really. This is called a Global Green, and you can see it's really bright, limey green inside a more common green, and that much more rounded leaves. So there's loads of different types that you can get, different sports and different varieties. And there's even this one here, this is called a Mandula, and this actually puts out leaves they're curled like this. But they also puts out leaves that look very much like a very standard. Let me show you if I can find one. Much more like this, which is very much like what you would see on a Marble Queen. So a Marble Queen is just a very variegated and speckled version of the Epipremnum Aureum. And the reason I'm doing this video is I just want to show you a couple of mine, and one that I found recently that I'm going to work on. That means I'm going to propagate it, and I'm going to try and pick out certain leaves to get a certain characteristic look. So if that would be a good example of a normal one, what you might see as well is this one, which is this is exactly the same as the one I've just shown you, but it's a lot lighter on this side. You can see here on this side it's a lot lighter. Now in the room today I don't have any what are called snow queens, but a snow queen is much more like this, and it's a Marble Queen that's got really, really bright creamy white leaves, and again it just looks much more like that. But the one that I want to show you today is one I picked up on a recent plant trip to Cornwall, and it's this one here. So it's exactly the same. It's Epipremnum Aureum and it's a Marble Queen. But the difference is that this one puts out 50-50 half moon leaves. So half of the leaves are half green and half speckled, and it can look really, really cool. So if you look at that sort of leaf, I'll try and show you in both cameras so you can see what I'm saying. So you're going to get 50% of the leaf has got green and 50% has got the speckled. Now there are on this particular plant, there are some like this, which is a solid green leaf, like this one here, like this one. And there are some that are just the normal speckled, but most of the leaves come out like this, 50-50. So it's worth looking out for plants like this that you can then take. You can pluck away the more standard looking green leaves. I mean, these are available in almost every plant shop you can think of. So you can get these in the UK, we can get them in supermarkets, we can get them in the big DIY chains like B&Q. In America, you'll get them in everywhere, literally all in every garden centre, every big box store. It's one of the, behind this one, the golden, this is one of the most common. Now I love it because of the variegation and how beautiful looking it can look when it gets bigger, and especially if you grow it up like this golden is here, because you can get big leaves on it then. But doing something like that where you're chasing a particular look like the half moons is a great little I wouldn't say hobby, but it's a great little goal for you to go for, and you can find something to do with a very, very common plant. So it's worth doing it and trying it. I've plucked, I don't know what the right word is, I've propagated about 10 or 15 leaves off it already, so I'm trying to get it to grow a consistent half moon every time, which is probably never going to get there. But it is a worthwhile venture, because the plant that you can end up with it is lovely. It'll never get to the crazy colours like these neons. This is an Epipremnum Aureum neon, which shows how bright they can go. They've got the ability to go this sort of limey colour, but with the marble queen like this, you're not going to get to that colour. But a half moon, so half green and half speckled, is a desirable look. I think it's worth trying to get that look. So see if you can find one that's a bit like this, and see if you can work on it yourself. You can see this one still puts out leaves that look a bit like I was saying with the snow queen. So you see down here, deep inside, there is still what could be potentially classed as a snow queen. It's a really bright whitish leaf. I don't know whether you can see it there, but it's a really cool plant for you to try and work with, and you can get some really cool effects if you work long and hard with it. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you are, please give it a thumbs up. It does help us get in front of other plant collectors and plant lovers who might like this kind of thing. And if you do give us a thumbs up, then why not subscribe to the channel, and I can let you know when I post new videos, which is every week going forward.